Today we will have a eat us on the boat with the silly and funny situations they create. Come on, let's go through those moments together. When the kid wants to go swimming but you don't want to go in the water, he does this to keep the trail under the control. Yet this seems to be smart and hilarious. Someone reminded her that the deck is always wet and very slippery. Well, it's not too late. Did you think they could get across this water in a boat that was pretty long but had a small engine? I thought it did a great job guiding the boat around the turns, but the engine wasn't strong enough to handle the rough water. This guy was quite irregular when he let the boat pass the lowering breeze, but he handled it well anyway and was a quality captain. At the boat ramp, a crazy captain is towing a pontoon boat that is ready to tumble off the trailer, but he is still determined to launch it in its current state despite the danger. A boat comes to help the boat that got stuck. There was an incident when the rope got wrapped around their propeller and they couldn't get it untied. And the boat that comes to the rescue is the boat that needed to be rescued. Yes, it was crazy and exciting when the storm came out of nowhere and the waves hit the boat, almost making it sink. Luckily, everything was still under control. There are a lot of people who make things harder for themselves and don't choose an easy way that this woman did. Oh, you can see this made her get wet. What happens when she drives a boat for the first time? That boat didn't appear to be listening to her very well, and thankfully she hadn't crossed it anywhere. We'll have a fun game on the boat if we make crazy and creative ideas. When you don't have a trailer like these folks do, then how they carry their boat is it secure? What happens when a high capacity motor is mounted on a 6-foot long dinghy? This will be the small guy's first time on a boat, and he makes a tiny mistake as he adjusts to the water. Now let's see how wild and risky this man is. When he does that, he risks being hurt by the boat's propeller. This stupid captain almost turned his girlfriend's leg into a fender. She should have really considered marrying this negligent man. Yeah, they must have taken the wrong turn, for this is alligator's favorite spot. The branch prevented him from drowning and he was soon back on the boat. People on the boat really don't know what to do to rescue their boat. Had they just come out of the bar and been drinking? We didn't feel safe with this captain. They should have simply cut the rope. The lesson is that there are always something on the boat that can be cut. With his skimboard, the irregular guy had a crazy idea. The action should not be repeated since it might be worsened by the propellers rotating above. When leaders stand on beam to get people's attention, they often make mistakes that are embarrassing. What the heck is going on with him? As the tide was going out, his boat got stuck against the dock and he couldn't get away. It's an unfathomable that expensive boat would have a poor fire suppression system and no either looks for anything that could draw water and put out a fire. What a bunch of idiots.
Bro, we'll be drowning. It's okay. It's okay. What do words mean? Words are irrelevant. All right, things are getting a little bit.
It's okay. Just
Someone who is always complaining when the boat has problems, he probably doesn't belong on the ocean.
don't lean.
Stop talking to me.
I'm sorry.
Holy sh! You're not making anything better.
Okay.
Stop talking to me.
Okay.
Sometimes the erotic captains want to do something weird, so the guys are biking the boat into the dock without having to look back. The situation is quite humorous when the shark appears just as the ladies are having the most fun. This stupid captain forgot to pull up the anchor and he kept the boat going straight ahead. Did it bother for a careless captain? Maybe when the boat stops, he won't see the anchor anymore. What happens when you put a big engine in a small boat and let a fool drive it?
Oh shit, not good.
Don't get what happened, but it looks like the guy lost control of the boat. He tried to use the fenders to limit the damage, but it looks like he failed. When idiots drive boats, anything can happen. Yes, he just dropped the engine into the sea and now he's sitting there blaming himself. It was the captain's foolish choice in the jet ski driver that led to disastrous consequences. He's doing something stupid that he shouldn't be doing. Standing at the bow of a boat without a life jacket is like killing yourself. It seemed that the girl had a little too much to drink and the boat was too slick, leading to a spectacular tumble. A runway boat that is going too fast and they're trying to stop it. They tried throwing the rope at it, but that didn't seem to help. This man stumbled on the mooring boat and fell in the water, which led to a hilarious predicament. What will you do with this unexpected visitor on the boat? So I suppose this snake is highly venomous and people should be careful around it. Well, the stern of his boat was sinking in the water, so his friend jumped off and left him behind. The guy's attempt to assist the boat in docking led to a comical predicament. Yes, and maybe they should study both docking technique to avoid even more disastrous outcomes. Many people want this guy, but he didn't listen and let the car keep running. What an idiot and an unlucky boat. When you want to capture a fantastic shot at the pier, but suddenly it's just terrible lucky to do so. Can you predict what he's going to do?
Alright, you can drop right there. Oh shoot!
I'm curious how long he can remain there if his power doesn't return. When the guy makes a mistake and is irresponsible, something like this happens. Thankfully, he is fine and the challenge continues. That's right, this guy was having a hard time rattling a big fish and he lost. The boat's railing hurdle not snapped, thank goodness. Though he was a little careless, he let the boat and trailer move away. Fortunately, a few people came to help before the crash happened. A scary situation where their boat is sinking and no one is wearing a life jacket. Luckily, it happened close to land and a lot of boats were around. I hope that everything will be okay. The hook got stuck in something and she tried to pull it up, not cut the line. Will she be able to get it, or will she fall from the bow of the boat, where she is sitting precariously? When the boat is going faster than 90 miles per hour, you should always be careful with your things. What do you think just flew out? There will always be eaters doing strange things on the boat. Why does she sit in a dangerous place without a life jacket? As soon as he turned his bike, something unexpected happened. The idiot captain at the helm stepped on the gas and the boat slammed into the jetty, sending him splashing into the sea. I've never seen somebody swim without intending to get anywhere. A person with bad luck set sail without putting fuel on the boat. He then asked a kind person to tow it, but his bad luck followed him anyway. Let's look at what that bad thing is now.
Sapemo tronchi, senti! Non c'è albero!
Yes, I'm sure his wife will question him about why he got home so late today. Is there anybody aware of what happened to him? He had a terrible day at Islamorada, and I believe it was a rent boat. These men came up on a raft that were adrift in the water, and they made the executive decision to bring it back to shore. One of the boat's engines fell off the road, which was not what anyone expected to happen. Maybe when the car got to stop, its owner also wondered where the engine went. Well, what will this guy surprise us with? Yes, the fall left him stunned and unable to make the jump he wanted. What do you think about this guy's stupid actions? If he was swallowed by that giant propeller, would the captain of that ship be responsible? When the ship flooded and the skiff showed up, I think he was bringing something that was against the law. Look at how powerful the yacht boats are. Yup, he just helped cut back the bushes. I want someone to experience this feeling. The next will surprise us. Yes, he just caught 3 big fish on land. There will always be an opportunity for... Wow, look at the crazy speed he's driving at. It's possible that according at such speed would have been fatal for him. I really hope he has a helmet on. They had just caught a whole fish, and it was too bad to eat, so they let it go back into the sea.
Look at that ugly thing.
Yes, it was a kiss in the water and it hurt someone. The crazy jet ski driver failed to make a jump over a wave, which made things even worse. They don't seem to be able to handle the bigger waves, and they haven't thought about the risk, so no one was wearing a life jacket. Hopefully they will get over it and be able to go home safely. Some crazy people are spraying paint on the yacht. It's a party thing to do and should be punished. Do you want to do this crazy thing like him? Well, he thinks that jump's great, but you might want to consider about when you want to try it. Crazy guys and motorboats will always create unexpected situations and get stuck. It's harder to get out of a kayak without getting into trouble, but it's also fun and makes everyone laugh.
Coming for us. Oh my god. What?
Those who rented the boat without much equity heard over the top of it. Their boats were being tossed about throughout the night by wind up to 15 miles per hour. They are lucky to still be unharmed. There will always be an opportunity for the god of death to claim the lives of men who like bull riding and refuse to use life jackets. Yet it's tough for heavier person to ascend the ladder, so there are methods for lazy people who don't want to work out. If fails the trip for today, his vehicle's front end is submerged in the water, and he presumably needs immediate rescue before it's too late. See how this guy fishes. He doesn't need a fishing rod but catches a lot of fish and is easy. A funny thing happened to this guy in Polak when he fell off a jet ski and couldn't climb up because he was so big. I don't know how many fish he got, but today was not a good day for him at the boat ramp. Life always throws you curveballs now and then. There is always going to be fool somewhere who will surprise you.
Yep.
Hey guys, you can't park it there. Now all you have to do is wait for the high tide to go home.
What's gonna be out here for us?
Oh no, it's a lost alligator and they're too near to feed it. Did you temporarily dump and risky move for the passenger aboard the boat?
Okay.
Yes, she celebrated her birthday with a special party that included a shark on the table. What exactly do they intend to do with it? He put the boat on the trailer with ease, but it seemed he forgot the safety chains. When bad things happen, dear our future captain, he put on his full life jacket to get on the boat and set sail. An impassive boat caught on fire and sank in the bay of Port Phillip. The two men aboard the boat was fortunate enough to jump off and be rescued by surrounding boats. Luckily, neither one of them was hurt. Okay, let's check out how these guys launched that jet ski. Are they going to win or fail? It seems like a bad idea to use a Peugeot for that. And water will get into their exhaust. At the beach in the summer, you'll hear a lot of funny stories like this one. Let's see what these guys do with their engine. Yup, it looks like his engine was overloaded and caught fire. It turned out that she made a poor choice when she went fishing in that marshy location. It would seem that she not having much success in catching a fish today. If you follow in his footsteps in turning your boat into a submarine, you will most likely regret your decision. The owner of the boat suffered a bigger loss, and it looked like the fire control device wasn't working. What do you think made the fire start? Oh, that's bad. Their boat was washed ashore by the way that the big coils was not properly moored. Hopefully they will find the boat soon. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment, ring the bell to be able to watch the last 8 videos. See you tomorrow and have a nice evening.